Yesterday was a historic day in the United States of America. The failed former president, civilly liable rapist, twice impeached, now 4 times indicted Donald Trump, surrendered at Fulton County Jail in Georgia, flying from Newark to Atlanta on his private jet, making the 20-minute ride over to the jail, spending about 20 minutes at the jail, going back to the airport, making a brief 70-second statement, and then lumbering, hunched over with his head down, back onto his plane and back up to his house. Donald Trump will be embroiled in 4 criminal trials, in addition to a presidential campaign, a primary, which at least for now, he is still winning easily. However, it is early. We do not yet know the effect on polling from his lack of appearance at Wednesday's first Republican presidential debate. But let's start with Donald Trump's statement upon his return to the airport. Georgia racketeering law can carry a penalty between 5 and 20 years in prison. Here is Donald Trump continuing to insist that this is all just because he objected to the election results. Now, before I play the video, just a quick reminder, there was a mugshot. That mugshot released very quickly, and it is a posed and appearing to be defiant Donald Trump with a scowl and hunched over and bending forward. Make of the mugshot what you will. Here is the statement from the failed former president, unable to even give a 1-minute statement without lying.
Thank you very much for being here. I really believe this is a very sad day for America. This should never happen. If you challenge an election, you should be able to challenge an election. I thought the election was a rigged election, a stolen election, and I should have every right to do that. As you know, you have many people that you've been watching over the years do the same thing, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Stacey Abrams or many others. When you have that great freedom to challenge, you have to be able to, otherwise you're going to have very dishonest elections. What has taken place here is a travesty of justice. We did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. And everybody knows it. I've never had such support. And that goes with the other ones, too. What they're doing is election interference. They're trying to interfere with an election. There's never been anything like it in our country before. This is their way of campaigning. And this is one instance, but you have 3 other instances. It's election interference. So I want to thank you for being here. We did nothing wrong at all.
Thank you so much for coming to my 4th arrest.
And we have every right, every single right, to challenge an election that we think is dishonest, that we think is very dishonest. So thank you all very much, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you very much.
And off goes Trump, declining to answer questions. If this is Donald Trump's legal defense to these charges, he should quit now. It's not even worth it. The indictment is not about objecting to the election results. The indictment is not about challenging the election results. The indictment is not even about the false claim. It's not about Trump lying that he won. It is not about any of those things. It relates to the conspiracy in which Trump allegedly engaged to disenfranchise Georgia voters so that he, rather than the rightful winner, Joe Biden, would be given the electoral votes. Trump, no better in an interview given while flying back or riding back, or who knows when he did this. Let's discuss that next. I've had such trouble finding a great razor where I am not cutting myself or getting those nicks on my skin, which are so common with the cheap disposable razors. You have to meet our sponsor, Henson Shaving. Henson actually manufactures parts for the International Space Station and the Mars rover, and they are bringing that exact same precision engineering to the shaving experience. It hurts when you shave because blades extend too far and thus they wobble slightly. But with their aerospace grade CNC machines, Henson is able to make metal razors that extend just 0.0013 inches. That's less than the thickness of a human hair, which means a secure, stable blade with the vibration-free shave. It also has built-in channels to evacuate the hair and the cream. No more clogs, no more rubbing your thumb on the razor to get the hair out. I use Henson at home Shaving is a great experience now. Henson wants to be the best razor, not the best razor business, which means you only need to buy it once and it's awesome. Go to hensonshaving.com/Pacman, add a razor and a 100-pack of blades to your cart, then enter the code Pacman to get the 100 blades for free. That is a 3-year supply. The link is down below.